Welcome back to Lions Stadium on the campus of Prestonwood Christian Academy for the beginning of the second quarter. 3-1 Saints, 4-1 Lions. Lions have the football 3rd and 15. And Switzer looking to throw, steps up in the pocket. Cayman Lane, late pressure. The pass is low and incomplete, and it's going to set up a 4th and long, and we'll see the Saints get the football back here. Only down by 6, and what were your thoughts on the first quarter?
Yeah, I know it's pretty interesting. Now look here, Prestonwood's going to hustle to the line right here, see if they can catch the Saints. Not ready, and they did. They punted this football. Now they're going to try to go down there and get on it. And they do inside the 15-yard line. Now that's a situation where you got to be prepared right there for them to do almost a quick kick, and that's exactly what they did to pin that ball inside the 20-yard line. I thought it was a pretty even first quarter. I think both sides made some plays, and obviously they made one more play than you did, and it's a little bit of a flare for the obvious, but really is a tale of the first quarter. You know, Saints made a few big plays. Prestonwood made a few big plays. They're scored, and the Saints had one shy of scoring, so we're going to get the ball back right here. But both teams have been able to move the football.
Saints have it at their own 14-yard line, 1st and 10. Epperson looking to throw over the middle, trying to find Bothwell, and a little bit behind him, falls incomplete. Chris Espinoza here with Glenn Stretch Smith, bringing you all the action each and every week. I want to welcome all of our viewers on Texas24.net. Say hello to you guys at home. Remember, you can watch all the games live or on demand. Also, make sure to tune in for Coach Aaron Beck's show on Wednesdays, also on Texas24.net.
Back to the stack look out here with these receivers trying to get numbers outside.
Lions looking to blitz off the right side. Epperson trying to hit Bothwell on a slant. It's incomplete. And they went toward the side of the blitz looking for an open receiver, just wasn't able to connect.
And that's what you want to do. Anytime that guy comes to that side, that means there's no underneath defender, Chris. They tried to throw the slant in there, just didn't connect. Now you're in a 3rd and 10, backed up, and the wind is right a little bit in your face, quartering in your face. You need to try to convert here.
Saints looking for some breathing room. Backed up. 3rd down, Epperson looking to throw, has time, steps up in the pocket, and gonna let it go, trying to find, look like Bothwell on the far side of the field. It's over his head and incomplete. And I thought for a minute there he might tuck it and run. It looked like he had some open space in front of him.
Yeah, I did too. It looked as if he kind of at the last minute, somebody flashed at him. And anytime that happens, I mean, right here, watch the guy flash at him. Right there, C40 flashes at him. He doesn't think he can make it, and he kind of picks it up, throws it out of bounds. Tough situation for T. Love now. He's got to kind of drive this ball into this. And he does.
Big kick, and over the head of the returner. And
wow.
He's going to let it go, and it's going to roll down inside the 30-yard line.
What a weapon T. Love is. I
man.
need to come off of your 15 and kick it into the wind and then get it back at their 28. That's a heck of a change of field position right there.
Oh, we were talking earlier about Sanders' versatility. Well, we got T. Love coming off the edge, playing running back, scoring the only touchdown for the Saints, and now punting. And punting it well.
Nice job. Nice job. Even though the Saints were pinned back, I mean, that's what a good punter can do for you. He can get you back where you're not in such a field position hole. 1st and 10 from the 28. They're going to put 2 backs in the backfield now.
They're going to hand it straight ahead, and it's going to be a loss on the play, and there's T. Love.
Yeah, he comes off the edge. If you don't account for him, I promise you, if you don't block number 4, he's going to make the tackle.
And he teamed up there with Hasmeet Singh, number 52, and that was a nice stuff there on the play. 2nd and long. A lot of 2nd and longs and 3rd and long so far for both teams, and as you said earlier, the difference for the Lions has been those 2 big plays. T. Love coming up the middle. We've got pressure. Cayman Lane with the pressure late. Barry Switzer for a huge loss on the sack.
Yeah, they brought both linebackers that time. They brought both Love and Lane. Prestonwood was not ready to account for that. Now they're in a 3rd and about 22 right here.
3rd and 22 coming up here for the Lions. 2nd quarter action. 13-7 the score. And they fake the handoff. Switzer looking to throw. Dancing in the pocket, looking for somewhere to go, and he runs out of space. down around the ankles. It's Pusile on the tackle, and there was pressure there by Cayman Lane and T. Love as well. And the Saints defensive front stands up huge here on this drive.
Good job getting pressure. Good job staying in your lane.
Deep pump formation
They've only got 9 on the field. Now they've got 10 on the field.
We're going to let it
Goes
go.
short a guy.
And Lacey looking for a bounce, and he is just going to let it roll. It's going to be dead around the 34-yard line. Saints will take over there. I think Lacey was looking for one of those big hops he could take on the run and see if he could make something happen. He's had some pretty good returns so far.
And again, a little confusion on that punt return. That can happen on the sidelines when you get guys going in and out of the game. Get to be a confusing situation, but got the ball back here in decent field position. 9:40 to go in the first half, and down 6. You got to try to put something together here. Again, two backs in the backfield.
1st and 10 here for the Saints. Down by 6. Epperson hands it to Matlock, sweeping around the right side, looking for the corner. He's got it. Matlock with some room and a late flag. And that's coming from the back judge. And
anytime you get that edge like that, that's the first thing they look for is a holding call. You got to have your hands inside, because even if they see a jersey stretch at all, they're going to call that. Watch this. Great job zone stepping. Really good job. It's like right there, they're going to get Breedlove right there for holding. He's holding his jersey right there.
And that negates a nice run on 1st down by Matlock, and that's going to put the Saints back for a 1st and 20. 9:32 to go here in the first half. 13-7 our score. The home team ahead.
And 2 backs in here, trying to get something where they can get on this edge and get Jacob Matlock cut loose.
They're going to hand it to Matlock. Matlock looking for a seam up the middle and running into a horde of navy blue and gold.
Yeah, they tried to run the little ISO right there. It looked like they got a pretty good lead block, and then the hole closed up quickly. Puts them in 2nd and about 16.
And as a coach, what are you looking to do in this 2nd and 16?
Well, you're trying to get the ball to the perimeter. I mean, with this breeze the way it is, I'm not sure that they feel good pressing the ball vertically down the field. They're going to try to get it outside and see if they can get one-on-one somewhere.
Epperson looking to throw, steps up in the pocket, looking for room to run, scrambling ahead, and he's going to fall forward across the 35-yard line and pick up about 6 yards there. So the Saints will have 3rd and 9 coming up, make it 3rd and 10.
Pretty good protection right here. He steps up in there. Got to keep your head down the field right here. See how his head's down? That'd be my coaching point. Keep your head down the field. You don't know when somebody's going to loosen up down there. And a 2x2 set here, seeing if they can check something. He's looking to the sideline to see what he can check. They're going to come up, play man coverage. You see him walk up and play bump, and it looks like they're going to bring both the linebackers.
Lions
and they do.
The line of scrimmage, they blitz. Epperson throwing it to the outside, looking for Hillman, and a lot of fighting there for the football. And wow, Hillman almost makes the catch. I don't know if we'll have to take a look at the replay and see. It didn't look like the defender got his head turned around.
Well, anytime you get that blitz look, he's got to try to throw the fade outside, and that's exactly what he did. He made the right read. You just got to go up and get that ball. Now 4th and 10 here. Or do we get a penalty?
Looked like a 5-yard penalty, maybe an offsides call there on the defense or encroachment. Either way, it's going to be a replay of 3rd down, and now just 3rd and 5, so a good break for the Saints after the incompletion.
Yeah, 3rd and 5, and they're going to get back in this stack look.
Epperson barking out orders at the line of scrimmage.
Now you've got numbers inside to run the ball. Let's see if they run the ball here. See, you got 5 inside.
Kramer looking to throw, out route. He's got a man, it's Kramer. Kramer turning it upfield into Lion territory, out of bounds around the 44-yard line. And that was a pretty
nice job. They motion him in off of that stack look outside and then let him press up the field and running out. It's an easy throw and catch. That's what you want to see. Get your quarterback in position, throw that ball out there where he can run. Good throw and catch and a good conversion. Back to the stack look here.
Saints in the Lions territory. Pistol formation. Epperson. Matlock with room this time. Straight ahead through the middle. Matlock breaking away. Matlock will score. Jacob Matlock from 44 yards out. And the Saints are an extra point away from retaking the lead.
That's what they like. They like that stack look out there, and they were able to get a hat on a hat inside. And when you can do that, and you can cut, watch what a great job by the line. Watch the center. He comes off, right guard comes off. You see this seam right in there. Jacob's got enough speed to go take it to the house. Outrun the safety. Good job, well-designed play.
Great execution there by the Saints. Lynn's kick is up. It is true.
Got a flag. I think they were offsides at the top. Obviously, coach will decline this. Go up 14-13.
That is going to be the call. The Saints retake the lead 14-13. 7:48 to go here in the first half. We'll be back.